Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your Messages from Heaven reading. In this reading, we are going to channel messages from your passed on loved ones, personal messages from them to you, and then we're going to look at the main energies of your loved ones that are coming through to give you a little detail about that. And then also, we're going to get some guidance about your life, what you're going through right now. And this is a timeless reading, so when you watch this should be when it is most relevant. Wow. Okay, so we're going to start with the personal messages, and we already had to jump out. So let's see, Aquarius. Okay, so the first one is a message card, and it's sorrow. You have never been the same since I passed. I hold you in my arms when you cry, and I feel the sadness in your heart. I know you miss me so much, but please know that I am always with you. I am right beside you. So some of you, the loved one that you lost who has transitioned, you have really struggled with that emotionally, and there is a deep acknowledgement of that and letting you know that every time you cry, you are not alone. They are right there trying to comfort you, trying to soothe you, trying to lead your mind to happier thoughts, trying to bring peace and harmony back to your emotional body. So they are acknowledging for some of you how deeply traumatic this loss was for you. And now we have signs, and it says, I speak to you through quotes, song lyrics, and other people. Don't ignore the repeating signs I send through words, objects, and others. I am always guiding you. So loved ones, sending you guys a lot of signs and synchronicity through different things you read, through different songs you're listening to, through different conversations that you have with others. Pay attention to all those little details because there's a much bigger story that's being told to you. Now we have an object card, which is the shooting stars. And you know, Aquarius, you are represented by the star card in the tarot. So not only is this loved ones acknowledging that you are a star in the sky, my sweet, sweet Aquarius, you are a star in the sky. You are unique. You stand out. There is nobody else like you. Never try to compare yourself or measure yourself to anybody else because you are made different. You are made unique. You are made to stand out, to do things differently, to listen to your own inner calling and not care what anybody else has to say, think, or feel about it. All right. So big acknowledgement of that. But with the shooting star also, when you just happen to look up at the sky at the right moment and it's a shooting star, you see, your loved ones were trying to get your attention so that you would notice that. That's a sign that they are with you, but it's also a sign that something beautiful is about to happen, and also to remember who and what you are. You are a star in the sky, Aquarius. And also, when you get little emojis through text messages, shooting star, there you go. And here, remember, signs. So you could see it in a letter, you could see it on TV, you could see it on a YouTube video, you could receive it as an emoji, you could see it happening in the night sky. Whenever you see a shooting star, know that is your loved ones saying, hey, Aquarius, I am with you. Also, don't forget who you are, and remember, something beautiful is about to happen. Oh, love it. You got another object card, and we have presence. So when you feel like your loved one is there, you feel a breeze, you hear their voice in your mind, you smell their scent, you just feel their energy all around you, that is them. You are not wrong. You could experience glitches with the lighting, with your computer, with your phone, okay? When you feel that presence, that is your loved ones. You see something move, there's nothing there, that's your loved ones, okay? They are acknowledging this and they want you to know, yes, that is me. And also this goes back to the sorrow card. Yeah, they are very much around you, trying to help you move through this incredible pain that you feel inside. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, look at that. Stars. You are worth more than all the stars you can count in the night sky. A star gives its life to warm an entire solar system, just as you give love to warm all the hearts who are near. You are so important. Please never doubt this. And Aquarius, I am about to cry. Like, whew. I only have one more after you guys, and this is the first one where I'm feeling the emotions. This is so beautiful. The signs, and then the shooting stars and the stars, and you're the star card in the tarot. That is so synchronistic and special. I can't. And the unicorn, I have to tell you this, Aquarius. I always associate the unicorn to Aquariuses because I knew an Aquarius. He always said he was a unicorn, special, unique, and rare. He was aware of his, different energy. And so from then on, I just always thought of Aquariuses as unicorns because you are that unique, rare energy, and a lot of people don't get you and understand you, and don't mind that, Aquarius. You are ahead of your time in so many different ways, and being ruled by Uranus, you are meant to shake things up, to turn on a dime, to shock people. That's your energy. You are a star. You are a star in the sky, and they really have acknowledged that here. I hope you see that. I hope you feel that as deeply as I have. This isn't even my reading. This is for you, and my heart and soul is touched by your loved ones, and just this beautiful, special message of the stars. I love it, Aquarius. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm going to describe the 3 strongest energies of your loved ones. I feel that doesn't mean that there's only 3 loved ones here. There's many, many more energies than that. But to help me stay grounded in the reading, I'm just going to pull in the 3 strongest, okay? So this will be some really strong confirmation and validation for some of you. First one is an energy, and this one's feeling more feminine to me. This is an older person, and this individual was somebody who, dispensed advice to everybody. I almost see her like as a high priestess, and that doesn't mean like that she dabbled in tarot or spiritual things. She could have been very religious, or she could have been spiritual, or maybe even atheist, okay? What I feel about this person is they were just very good at giving advice. They're very good at keeping others around them, quite grounded. And so in that high priestess energy, that's what I mean by that. This person, regardless of their belief system, they were connected to the spiritual realm while embodied on the earth plane. And they had a lot of foresight and intuition about themselves and others and the way certain things were going to unfold. And they could probably size somebody up and read them like that. And so this person would always, could tell you this is who this person is, you don't want to deal with this, or whatever. And if you ignored the advice, you would realize they were always right. Like, this is somebody who was never ever wrong. They were just very wise being, okay? And I just keep feeling high priestess, like that just keeps coming through, like I'm the high priestess, I'm the high priestess, okay? So there is that energy. Next out is this very beautiful soul who is giving to a fault. Like I just see, and this one feels more feminine to me. Again, this is a general reading, but what's being presented to me is more of a feminine energy and like giving of the soul. This person like giving of their soul to so many other people, taking care of a lot of people as well. Like I see a lot of people around them, and like food, like serving food or tending the sick, tending other people and their needs, like really helping others. Could have been in like social work, did a lot of volunteering, could have fought for certain causes for, human rights, animal rights. This person, it's just like they gave of themselves to everybody, okay? Like every soul in need, this person gave, and to the point where I feel it really overextended their own energy, and there was a lot that they denied themselves of certain comforts and luxuries and happiness because they almost felt guilty by having a lot of abundance. Like, this is a very humble soul, and you know, if they won the lottery, this is somebody who would not have any of that money within a year of winning, not because they spent it and went crazy, but because they gave it away to everybody around them who they felt needed it more than they did. This is a person who felt like everybody needed more than they needed, even if they were the one in need. Okay, so a very, very giving, beautiful soul coming in. And then lastly, it's another feminine. Like, you got a lot of feminine energies, and it doesn't mean, you know, your masculine loved ones aren't here, but these are just the three strongest. And this is a younger feminine that I'm feeling, you know, like sister, cousin, friend, or maybe even a romantic connection that you had. She's younger, like 40 or younger, and I don't feel like that she always made the best choices in life. Yeah, like, I didn't always make the best choices. Beautiful heart, very well intended, just kind of scattered. Like, I feel like she's saying, I didn't use my head. I didn't use my head. I didn't use my head a lot while she was embodied. So she's acknowledging that, like, she was far more intelligent than a lot of the choices that she made for herself. Okay, so again, there's this younger energy, and you may have thought that she transitioned too soon. Okay, but she's like, no, I didn't. I went when I was supposed to. It's almost like she really veered off her path. Again, she's not a malicious person. She very well intended. She just like, I didn't use my head. I didn't use my head. And I want to go to a male energy as well. So yeah, okay, so I saw this in one other reading where two energies come through together as a male and female. However, there's no connection or relation, and it's like, for you guys, you knew this loved one as a female, and for others of you, this was an actual masculine energy. So that's why I want to keep going to the masculine. So there you go for some of you, but whether feminine or masculine, they had a very similar life path where I didn't use my head. I made a lot of bad choices that I knew better, and but don't feel like I missed out on anything. Like, each of our life journeys are unique and specific to the evolution of the soul that we're working on, and she doesn't want you to feel like she was denied anything. Okay, all is exactly as it's supposed to be. It's just like, you know, use your head, Aquarius. Use your head. Be smarter than I was about certain things. Okay, so those are the three strongest energies I feel. Let's jump right in to your guidance about your life, and this could go from now to a month from now. Okay, and in some readings it might extend further, but let's just see what comes out. So, cycle, transformation. Okay, this is lovely. Aquarius, you are completing a cycle currently as you watch this reading, or within a month from watching this reading. And there is a major transformation that's going to be taking place either within you or within your life. Remember, you are a star, Aquarius. Next is energy, and here's fear. This could be a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of uncertainty about the future, feeling very unstable right now, and your loved ones are like, Aquarius, don't give in to these lower vibrational energies. And look, cycle is card number 5, and energy is also card number 5. Fives are all about challenges and change, and you've got transformation right here. So you are in a big shift right now, and your loved ones do not want you to be afraid, do not want you to think small of yourself, or give in to the shadow energy. It's like, trust the process. This is changing. Oh yeah, because look at here. We have another cycle card. And what is that? It's increase. So don't worry, Aquarius. Things are going to turn and shift in a very positive way for you. You've got two cycle cards here, which is, wrapping up, the ending, the transformation that leads you into this abundance, this much more fertile path. And look at it, it's a path here. You're being led to a much more fertile path for yourself by your loved ones. And there is a lot of fear and uncertainty within you about the shifts and changes that have just happened or are about to unfold, but they don't want you to be fearful whatsoever, because you're being led to really good energy, Aquarius. So let's pull some tarot and go a bit deeper. Justice, nice. Yeah, Aquarius, I'm not surprised to see this actually, because I'm recording this, at the beginning of May 2020, and we're about to go into retrograde season and then eclipse season. So May, June, July 2020 is a major shakeup and change for everybody. And when Saturn goes retrograde on May 11th all the way through September 29th, that is when your karmic return is happening. When things that were taken from you return in a new form, energies are balanced. So there's a lot of positive coming to you, Aquarius, within the next month, but as well as through retrograde and eclipse season, energies being very balanced for you, the injustice of the past being righted in your life. So good things are coming, Aquarius. Yeah. Next is the Ten of Cups. So this is emotional fulfillment. This is connection to others. This is feeling stable. This is feeling happy. This is feeling loved. The moon, the eclipses are going to be pretty intense for you, Aquarius. They are shifting all the old energy out and shifting beautiful, brand new experiences, energies, and connections into your life with the moon. And also with the moon, this is coming out right underneath fear. So this lets me know there is a lot of shadow energy, fear-based energy that is going through you. Your loved ones don't want that. They don't want you to worry. They don't want you to be afraid. They want you to have optimism and realize that you're just in this period where this big cycle is coming to an end. And my goodness, we have Justice and Ten of Cups, the first two tarot cards out. Justice is that energy, the balance, the completion, okay? And we see it's in a very positive sense for you. The Ten of Cups, tens are always the final, the ending. And, so you've got the 10, but the Ten of Cups is about happiness, connection, feeling stable, feeling secure. And moon is that uncertainty, depression, fear, anxiety. Six of Cups. Oh, Aquarius, there may be some things of the past that are coming back into the present. And we've got the Sun. Oh, Aquarius. Yes, I love it. Okay. So let me set those over there. Aquarius. Yes, what you lost in the past is now going to return to you in a new form. Some of you, this may be the same person coming back into your reality. Some of you, this may be a second chance where you were denied the first time around, and now it's representing itself, and the time that it shows up is the proper time for that to unfold in your life with the Sun, okay? So you have increase and the Sun, which ends, the reading here. And Aquarius, it's like all is well. You are just shifting out of a cycle, okay? You're shedding a lot of energy, and that, isn't easy. It means there is things that have to fall away. There is things that you have to let go of to make space for the new. But what's coming in for you is the Sun and increase, which is emotional for many of you. This is more emotional, through connections than it is about material or abundance. I do know some of you it is about material and abundance, but for the majority of you, I feel this is about like your relationships, your connections, and there is going to be a big shift for you. The right people are going to align to you, and for some of you, I do see some reconnection to some people of the past. This could be friends, family, or romance, but there's a deep, deep healing. And also, Aquarius, regardless of what's returning from the past here through all this retrograde energy, the past is finally going to be healed for you, because again, you're completing this major cycle and you're in that transformational period, which is not always easy to deal with, but it ends quite well. And you know, energies of the past returning in a new form, or it could be the exact same thing for, you know, a second chance. But it's when it shows up, this is when it was meant to be, not before. Deep, deep healing, Aquarius. Like you have a lot to look forward to. You truly do. You just got to allow yourself the time for this cycle to complete and to shed that energy and allow it to happen gracefully, and just tell yourself whatever has fallen away, it's because it's not compatible to where I'm headed. And where I'm headed is very lovely. You've got the sun, you've got increase, you've got the Six of Cups, okay? And look at, I've just got to point this out, with the moon and the sun coming through, and I only pulled 5 cards, Aquarius, the eclipses are really going to shake things up and change things up for you. I believe the first one is the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse on the 5th of June, and then we have a Cancer, it's on the cusp of Leo and Cancer, new moon annular solar eclipse, and I think that's around the 20th or 21st of June. And then on July 5th we have the Capricorn full moon lunar eclipse, and that one's going to be pretty powerful. So from June to July is when the eclipses are playing out, and you've got the sun and moon here, okay? So those eclipses are going to be very powerful for you, Aquarius, and a lot is going to shift and change for you through those eclipses. So let go of the fear, embrace the journey, connect to your loved ones, know that you are special, know that you are a star in the sky. They are speaking to you through your intuition, through song lyrics, through quotes, through storylines on different TV shows, just however they can reach you. So if it is dinging and resonating within you, know, okay, yes, this is meant for me, and take that information. All right, so let's pull some more cards. Restriction, and look at, that's a 10. So the restriction you've been feeling is because of this completing of the cycle, and there are some things that aren't meant to move forward, okay? And then there's other things that will shift back in. You've just got to be very fluid and not have any expectation either way, and then you will be pleasantly surprised, Aquarius. Vitality, and that's the sun energy. Yep, there's the healing, there's the understanding, there's your energy after you complete this cycle, and all these eclipses create all this crazy wonderful new things happening for you. And lastly, self-worth, Aquarius. Remember, you are a star in the sky. You are made different. You are made to stand out. You are not made to go with the flow, to look like everybody else, to be one of the sheep. You are not meant for that, Aquarius. You are not. You are cut from a different cloth. And the more that you embrace that and you own that, the happier you will be, and the less you will care what anybody else has to say or what they think about you. All right, for real, you've got to let it all go and love yourself. You are so precious, Aquarius. You are a star in the sky. And you know what? You have 2 cups cards here, and then 3 major arcana. So that goes right back to this transformation, this major cycle completing. And you've got the 3 mirrors there. So it's like like several different timelines, like all merging into one, which is the best one for you, I'll tell you that. Let it go. Trust your path. Trust the process. Once this ends, a lot's going to shift, and these eclipses, incredibly powerful for you. The stars, a big synchronicity, a big acknowledgement of that, and you loving you and not caring what anybody else has to say, and not basing your worth and value on other people's opinions or their emotion for you or lack of emotion for you, because all is energy. And if somebody's not feeling you, Aquarius, it's not because you're not worthy and you're unlovable and all these things. It has nothing to do with that. It's about your energies just not being in alignment with each other at all, which is no fault of yours, no fault of the other person. It's all energy. So what has, rejected you or just left you behind, no longer cry for that. Don't mourn for those people, those situations, those experiences. They are not worthy of you, and they are the very thing that has kept you distracted and distorted from who and what you truly are. And what is that? A beautiful star in the sky that is meant to shine and stand out and be a lovely sight all on its own. It's not meant to just mix in and blend in with everything else. Oh no, you are not, Aquarius. You are something very, very special. I feel that so strong in this reading, and your loved ones wanting you to know that. These eclipses going to be a very, very powerful time for you. All right, let's pull some more personal messages from your loved ones. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. So see, your loved ones do not want you to worry about what you feel is lost, was an injustice, didn't happen, because you're about to see all the reason for it, all the reason why, because of where you are headed, Aquarius. This is a powerful reading from your loved ones. All right, let's pull another message. Oh my gosh, you are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, a totally different deck. The two cards in this deck that talk about a star come out. This here, the only card in this whole deck that talks about a star, and here it is. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, you are a star in the sky, my friend. You are a star in the sky. Know it, believe it, feel it. Some of you, I can't believe I'm barely making this connection now, as a confirmation of you being a star seed. Oh, I can't believe it took me so long. I'm just not in that mode right now, but that just ding, ding, ding in my head. Star seed, yes. Some of you are star seeds, sun and moon. Why it's impacting you so much. Oh, Aquarius, you guys are just out of this world. That's all I gotta say. And I hope that you know it. I hope that you know it. And I hope that this reading has, helped reignite your inner spark and your fire, and a reminder of who and what you are. And you stand tall and push forward and know that you're just ending a cycle right now. Everything's going to make sense to you, in time, especially through eclipse season. By the end of July, I feel like all is well and you are on your path. All right, let's pull some advice. Make real progress by pushing aside perfection and never looking back. Be easier on yourself. Know that you are magical. Know that you're a star. Know that you are amazing. And let the past go. The best is up ahead, Aquarius. Let go of yesterday, as what you do right now is more important. Wow, your loved ones spoke very consistently and strong through your whole reading, Aquarius. You are blessed, you are loved, you are protected. Some of you, I feel this is your starseed family coming through more than like passed on loved ones. And for those of you that's for, you'll be like, yep, I knew that from the time you started the reading, and that's why I made the connection at the very end. eclipse is going to be a very powerful time for you, Aquarius. I'm excited. Your reading has fired me up. Again, the consistency with the stars. Oh, so beautiful. Anyways, those are your messages, Aquarius. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.